Around 500,000 children aged between 5 and 16 still experience problems with wetting the bed. According to a new survey from Ferring Pharmaceuticals that spoke to thousands of mums and dads, 46% said their child was not dry at night before they started attending reception class. Evidently, it's a prominent problem for families, yet 81% of parents are unaware of the causes of bedwetting.
Bedwetting is a very common childhood problem. It affects around 20% of children at age 5 and around 10% of children at age 7. And it decreases through adolescence, but we do know around 2% of adults still wet the bed. Bedwetting has a number of causes, and these include making too much urine at night, a bladder that's not able to store that urine, and also a problem with the child waking up to the full bladder signals, so they don't know they've got to wake up and go to the toilet. But we know there's other causes as well, and that can include constipation or a problem with the child's bladder. Speaking to parents, we know that there's lots of concerns, and certainly some of the things they tell us show that the bedwetting is quite distressing for both them and the child, and I think for that reason bedwetting should be addressed and treated.
I've had to buy new mattresses and bedding because they are getting stained and ruined. It's costing money that we don't have. I get him to strip his bed every morning, wash the covers with Dettol and open his windows, but his room still smells.
My sister told my friends, they laughed at me, they called me a baby and they wouldn't play with me.
I get very cross. I can't help it, and I can just see he's like going away with school and camping with cubs, and it's a problem. I don't want him to be bullied. And I do feel as if I've failed somehow in all of this.
I think healthcare professionals do recognise that bedwetting is a medical condition, but I think for many children and families they're not aware of that, which makes life quite difficult for them. A lot of work's being done to assist children and families who suffer from bedwetting. The National Institute for Clinical Excellence, known as NICE, have produced guidelines around bedwetting and also minimum standards for treatment of bedwetting. And the International Children's Continence Society have long since recognised bedwetting as a medical condition. There are clinics across the country for children with bedwetting and other continence problems. Help is available. The best place to start would be to speak to your school nurse or your family doctor.
We would suggest that all parents who have a child with a problem with bedwetting seek extra help, advice and support.